We're celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Extension Master Gardener program. It started right here at Washington State University in King and Pierce counties in 1973. Well, there were two county agents that were hired in King and Pierce counties by the name of Bill Shear and David Gibby. And they were hired to do consumer horticulture and commercial horticulture. But at that time, gardening was sort of a burgeoning interest. People in the 70s started to get a little bit more money in their pockets and they wanted to garden. But they didn't really understand how to garden, or if there was a problem with a plant, they didn't know what was wrong with that plant. And so they heard that there was these extension agents, so they'd call them up. And these guys were getting each 100 plus calls a day, and they were really unable to do their jobs. And so they came up with this idea to train volunteers as master gardeners to help them serve the public, the citizen public, not the commercial industry, but the homeowner public, private public, to answer their gardening questions. Back in the day when it first started, it was really just about answering people's plant questions. So, John Q. Public could come in and ask whatever question that he or she had about what's wrong with my tomato plant. Since then, it has really developed into a program of bringing people together, bringing communities together around challenges that individuals and communities have that are horticulture related or environmental stewardship related. And the volunteers can bring community together, figure out what those issues are, and work on innovative solutions together to solve those challenges.
The WSU Master Gardeners work with both Benton and Franklin counties in the region, like the other extension programs. But they are heavily supported by the county, and it's nice because the volunteers work across a large region, and they've really focused in on giving back to the community. So they work in schools, they work at the Juvenile Justice Center, they work in low-income or needy, more need-based areas and regions. They have the demonstration garden, they work on flower gardens, pollinator gardens, and then also food gardens. So they really have this wide gamut of how they're trying to reach all aspects of the community. So the Master Gardeners have been in Benton, Franklin counties for 45 years now. So the impact that many of them volunteer for at least 100 hours, if not more, giving back to our community. And we have over 100 volunteers. So we have established food beds in backyards. They were helping people not put as many pesticides or identify pests and weeds, diseases. So how do we keep healthy trees in our communities, save people money? So the contributions that the volunteers give, a single volunteer is so multiplied. So the county commissioners and WSU help supply staff, right? The staff are able to educate the volunteers, and every volunteer multiplies so much more. So every dollar then multiplies so much more and given straight back into the community. And this is just such a very dedicated, well-educated, really responsible and energetic group of volunteers.